Hello YouTube world, my name is Sherelle and clearly I am new to this because this looks like it's not focused good, but just work with me here. I'm still learning. So basically I decided to start a new YouTube channel. I'm not going to call this a beauty channel at all because it's not, but there will be some makeup on here, maybe even a little bit of fashion, but I'm not the fashion queen, so we're not going to tread down that slippery slope. But basically, I've been watching YouTube since about 2011. I started watching it because I had a bunch of time on my hand when my daughter was a little sick. She was a preemie. So I started watching Netra B. Never even knew people did those type of videos on YouTube, but I was very interested. She was the first person I ever started to follow. Clearly, she does a beauty channel all about makeup, fashion, Bath and Body Works hauls. So if you're into that stuff, check her out. But I think mine is more going to be, I'm going to call it a life channel. Because I'm living life. I got kids. I got a job. Yeah, got a lot going on. So YouTube isn't going to be my job, but I think it'll be a fun hobby. I've been very interested in makeup the past maybe year or so, but I've recently decided to try it. Again, when I was first started watching Netra B, the first thing I learned is eyebrows. So I practiced that, got that down pat. I think I do pretty good on it. But I was very scared to try shadows and foundation and highlighting and contouring. I'm like, what is this stuff? I'm not an artist. Ain't nobody got time for that. But lately, I'm like, you know what? I like the way it looks. And when I do get free time and I don't have the kids and I'm going to have fun, I don't want to have to pay to do this stuff when I know I watch it enough that I should probably be able to do it myself. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've been slowly buying makeups and lipsticks and shadows and just everything as I see it on sale, because I'm all about saving my coins and that stuff can get expensive. So today is just going to be a basic tutorial. Not even a tutorial, just to show you what I can do. Maybe you like me, maybe I like you, maybe we can start a new relationship. I don't know, but we're going to see. So what I was thinking is, since it's Sunday, let's do a simple Sunday makeup. Maybe after church, or if you don't go to church, maybe you watch Bedside Baptist. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. But you know, just something simple, like maybe you're going to dinner or to lunch, you got some errands to run, you don't want a full face, but you want to look presentable. You ain't trying to scare nobody with your acne, your dark circles, your black scars. I feel it, because I got a little bit of all of it. So let's just start with a simple tutorial just to show you what I've been learning. Maybe if you're new to this, you know, point you in the direction of some things I've come across throughout this journey. I'm sorry I keep bouncing, but again, I'm talking to myself, so it's a little bit weird. So some of the foundations I use, True Match, very good price, very good quality. Of course, I have my MAC. This is the Studio Fix Fluid. I'm not going to act like I know all the names of this stuff. I don't. I still look at the bottle. I ain't that in tune with the makeup just yet. I don't know if I ever will be. But I like what I like, so I use what I use. But lately, my favorite thing has been the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. If you're like me and you have combination skin, meaning oily and dry, it's perfect for you. It doesn't over dry the dry areas to where you're looking patchy, real dead, cemetery, casket-like. Don't nobody want to look off like that. That ain't cute. But it does keep the shine, the grease monkey-ish from buzzing through. Me, I'm very shiny in my T-zone areas. It's got a large nose. This month, don't need no extra attention. Ain't nobody got time for it to be shining and greasing and all of that crazy stuff. So let's just get started before this video end up being 1,000 hours long. So the first thing I usually use is a primer. Lately I've been using Hard Candy. Not sure who they are, honestly. Yeah, got it from Walmart, but it does the job. It kind of has a satin type of feel, a little silky. So I usually put it on, and again, my T-zone area. Sometimes I'll go above, and it's just to smooth out. And I'm sorry if I'm not making eye contact with you, honey bunny, but I have a mirror behind this camera because I ain't got all that expensive equipment. I'm just working with some stuff I got around the house. Yes. So I'm also going to be using my little Snob Life mirror that I got from the makeup class I took in Atlanta by Barkia. If you're in Atlanta, check her out. She is bomb.com. Really good, really professional. Class was amazing. So they also gave us that mirror, so it's going to come in handy in this tutorial because that mirror behind is a little far away, so my stuff will be jacked up if I just depended on that. Plus, I can't see. Blind as a bat. And I don't have my contacts in. So, let's see how this goes. So with this, it doesn't have a pump, but you know, it's not really that expensive either, so I'm not going to sit there and be picky about, oh, it doesn't have this, oh, it doesn't have that. We'll make it work. And usually with this, I just dap it all around my face. Real simple, real easy. And I blend. I've been using this brush. I've seen it a lot lately on YouTube. And I got a good price for it, so I said, hey, why not? Let's try it. If you can get it for a good deal, let's try it. So I've been trying this. It's only like my second or third time trying it, so I'm not for sure how I honestly feel about it. It's okay. I did see a couple people say like, oh my gosh, this brush is amazing. It's so, oh, it's just like, does the job. Like, girl, bye. It's okay. It kind of makes me feel like, you know, the brushes they used to use back in the day when you was little, you get your hair done and they try to find your baby hairs and make them look real nice. That's what I feel like this brush should be for, honestly. It's nothing special. I don't feel like it did anything that my regular foundation brush couldn't do. But that's just my opinion. But again, I'm still new to it, so maybe I'll feel different after a couple of tries. But right now, it's just whatever. Kind of ticklish, but nothing special. So I usually go ahead and do my foundation. I don't always do my foundation first, but since we're doing a more simple look, now I'm not about to go crazy on the eyebrows, I'll do my foundation first. I usually try not to, just because if you do a bunch of eyeshadows, then you're going to have a bunch of leave out. Then you have to clean that up. And ain't nobody really got time for all of that. I like to work smarter, not harder. And I don't like to spend a lot of time on makeup. Especially seeing how I have kids that ain't gonna let me spend a lot of time on makeup. So this is my newest palette that I have. Is from BH Cosmetics. And actually the mirror is a little bit better. And I'm gonna go in with my regular foundation brush because I see that it's not all the way blended. And again, over time I'll get better equipment and stuff, but I just felt like if I didn't start, I probably would never start. So I am going to do a little bit of shadow. I usually use a primer on my eyes, but we're going to skip all that today. Like, because again, it's a simple makeup. We ain't trying to be too fancy. We just running a few errands, doing some Christmas shopping. Maybe go meet up with the girls for a little bit of lunch. Something simple, you know. And I ain't got to get too fabulous for them. They don't care at all. So I'm going to try not to talk y'all to death. I mean, I'm not really sure what y'all like. Like, so let me know. You want to hear me talk and run my mouth? I'm really good at that. So I could do it for 25 minutes if that's what you needed. I'm going to keep this video at normal speed this time just because it's my first video. Sometimes when I watch YouTube, I like long videos because sometimes I watch them while I'm at work. And it makes the time go by faster. Especially when I ain't got nothing to do. But I don't always like super long videos. Like, I don't like dumb long videos. I like videos that are like 15, 20 minutes. That's a good time for me. Then what we're going to do next is go ahead and do the brows. This is really weird. I didn't think this all the way out. Like, how am I going to do my brows and my makeup holding the dang on mirror. So yes, I need to watch some more videos on how they do this. Like, I swear, Miss Roshposh makes this look so easy. They just sit, I mean, it's like they just sitting there talking to me. And I didn't realize it's a little bit dang on harder to damn record a video and put your makeup on. Like, this is real life crazy. So I'm going to try to get in so y'all can see what I'm doing. But a sister got to be able to see. Or it's no point in me doing this. Right? Okay. And yes, I'm going to be talking jacked up in this video. And I'm not going to edit it. Because I don't even know how. Honestly. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And disregard my skin. It's on freak right now. Like, I have very sensitive skin. And I think just because I've been playing in so much makeup lately, it's just like going haywire. But hopefully next time I can have a cameraman. Maybe I had a boo come record, because yeah, it's kind of hard to record and talk and hold a mirror. Maybe that should be my next thing I buy. Mirror. Because this is crazy. Now I'm a little extra, I ain't gonna lie, on the brow thing. And it normally takes me a little minute to get the job done. Because not only do I know some people use a pencil, some people use a powder, some people use gel. I kind of use all of the above. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It just all works better for me. Now if I'm in a rush, I don't do all of that because, again, don't nobody have time for all of that. But if I'm not rushing and I have time and I'm going somewhere where I really want to be dressed up and want everything to be on point, I will take the time and use all of them. Because I just think setting them with the gel works for me. And then, I'm sorry I keep looking away, but I kind of brought all my makeup downstairs and it's not quite organized. So, I'm just kind of trying to go for what I know. Like I said, it's my first video. And I told my friends that I would get it done. And they keep saying, well, we ain't gonna do it, we ain't gonna do it. I'm like, oh, it was too dark outside, the lighting was bad. Oh, I couldn't get the kids to take a nap. But I figured, you know what, if I don't do it, I'm not going to never do it because there's always going to be a reason why I don't get it done. So, I just figured, I'm just go ahead and do it. But I didn't realize how hard this ish would be trying to record without being in the dang bathroom. That's what I'm getting me next is a mirror. So if any of you guys have any suggestions on a mirror that will make this process a little more easier, any tips on how to make these videos a little better, please tell me. I don't know. I feel slow, like talking to myself. I feel like my eyeshadow ain't the best right now. This is like a challenge. First YouTube makeup tutorial challenge. Because your girl is not, yeah, it's not really going as easy and smooth as I thought it would be. Shout out to you YouTube gurus who do this on the regular. Because you guys, make it look easy. The Glam Twins, they sit there, they talk to each other, have regular conversation. Nature detailed jokes. I mean, everybody just got it done. Well, I guess y'all been doing it for a long time, so maybe it'll come easy to me at some point. Because right now, I'm thinking, what in the hell did I get myself into? Child, this shit hard. And I was actually going to try to put some lashes on, but you know what we going to do? We going to skip lashes today. Because there's no way in hell I can put lashes on with one hand. Yeah, it ain't going to happen. Not at all. My eyebrows don't even, like, my eyebrows is like my specialty. It's my thing. Not to toot my own horn, but it's my thing. And it's not going that well right now. So the next thing I'm going to use to try and see if this will help me is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I actually just got it like a couple weeks ago. I was in a store. I don't remember what store. But you know most stores sell e.l.f. Walmart is one of them. I was in there and I seen the little eyebrow kit. And I actually ordered another one from BH Cosmetics. I haven't really tried that one, so that's why I'm not using it. But next time I'll try it, let you know how I feel about it. But I see a lot of people use like the eyebrow kits. And I see, you know, clearly the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow kit is a very popular one, but it's also a very pricey one. And like I said, I ain't rich. So what I like to do is just try it out. Anyways, like not that particular one, but you know, I like to try out affordable products if I can, if there's one similar, just to see how I like it. And then I'm like, okay, if I like it, then I'll go for the more expensive one. But for now, I really just like to see if it's even, like I don't like to just buy stuff because of the name. Like, no, honey, no. It has to really make a difference. And if it doesn't, then I don't buy it.
Mom.
Yes, Aaron?
Bradson had this.
Okay, can you please go back upstairs, honey, and play? Mommy's trying to do something.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mom,
Okay, oh, okay. Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And this is another reason why I did a video. My kids ain't gonna let me. They give me a good 10 minutes. And then they like, Mom, Braxton did that. Mom, Braxton did that. Mom. You know, if you mom, you know what I mean. So if you hear some noise in the background, it's probably the kids. It's not like I can just drop them off to do a video. Don't really work like that, unfortunately. Okay, so I think my eyebrows are looking okay. Still not my regular bam chicka wow wow, but they'll work. Since it's just simple look today, we're not trying to be fab tab. I ain't going to prom. I ain't going to the Grammys. So the next thing I usually do is my concealer. And of course, if you're on YouTube, if you're into makeup, LA Pro Girl Concealer. The cheapest concealer you could possibly get. And it does great to me. Like, I mean, I've worn it for hours at a time with no problemos. So I have no complaints there. When I went to the beauty class in Atlanta, the one Barkia did, she uses it. And I'm like, dang, all these people use this? And honestly, I probably would have never got it because it was so cheap. And I'm like, I ain't getting this mess. Skin be done broke all out, but my skin will probably break out anyways if it costs $600. But it actually does a really good job. I haven't had any problems with it so far, and I've been using it for a couple months, so no complaints. This is like a challenge. Like, I didn't even think, no way it would be this hard. And usually when I do my concealer, one thing I've been doing lately, since I do have a wider nose, I take the concealer up along the sides of my nose, and then I notice when I try to contour, it kind of makes it a little, it helps with the slimming effect. I guess that's what I'm going for. It makes it look a little smaller, you know. And I don't think I have a big forehead. That's my opinion though. So I don't go too far up on the forehead. And I usually like to make my highlight down my nose a little smaller, but since I'm working with this baby mirror that you should really only use to check your lip gloss, we gonna just have to work with it. So this is a setting spray, makeup mist, whatever, that I got from e.l.f. Since I don't have any water down here, I forgot my spray bottle. Because I usually do my makeup upstairs in the bathroom, but the lighting is actually pretty good down here, I think. We'll see when I'm finished. But we're in my den. I don't have a beauty room because I ain't got money like that. Our rooms is all occupied up in this crib. So I thought it would be best to do it down here because there's 2 big windows, 2 ceiling lights. And I thought it would kind of give you the best view, I guess is what I'm looking for. And I don't know if you can tell, but like with the concealer, since I am having some skin issues, it kind of smoothed out the issues I were having. Like my face was kind of look a little crocodile-ish, a little reptile-ish, I don't know. But that concealer kind of, at least in the areas I put it in, took care of that. So that just go to show you, it ain't always about how much you spend. As long as it gets the job done. But sometimes, you know, you have to try things for a while to see how it does for you. Because everything don't work the same way for everybody, as I've been learning. So that's why I try not to go on YouTube, watch a video, listen to somebody say, girl, I just got this stuff from Sephora. It's thebomb.com. It's $67,000 in a 1-ounce jar. Go get it. And then I'll be like, I get paid on Friday, I'm going to get this. No, we're not doing that around here. I need to know that it's for me. So the best way to know clearly is to try it, but I like to try stuff from people whose skin is similar to mine. Like I just actually recently started following the Glam Twins. I think that's their name. Yes, Kendra and Kelsey. If you don't follow them, please go follow them. I don't know them, so no, nobody told me to say go follow them. But I just feel like, I mean, for a brown skin sister, clearly I'm a brown skin sister, they are honest about what's good for their skin, what works for them and what doesn't. Everything, again, isn't for everybody. What works for the light-skinned chicks don't always work for us brown-skinned chicks. And also, sometimes they don't even make it in our color, so we can't use it anyways. So, I recently started following them thanks to Nisha B shouting them out in one of those challenges. She shouted them out, I checked them out, and I've loved them since. I think I've been following them for maybe 2 months, which is crazy, because they've actually been on YouTube for a while, but I don't know. They've been on YouTube for a while, and I think I done watched almost all their dang on videos. Don't call me a stalker, because I ain't no stalker. I just like them. They're good, and if I like something, I'm trying to hear everything you talking about. So what I did was just, I usually take my foundation brush to blend out my contour. But if you remember, I didn't use this brush to do my foundation. I used the baby hair brush. That's what we're going to call this brush, the baby hair brush. And so there's no product on here. So I actually just dapped a little product of foundation on here. And that's what I'm going to use to try and blend out this contour. This is a struggle. Lord Jesus, help me get through this video. I'm not going to give up though. They're going to get better. Trust me. I promise. Work with me. So this isn't the best contour. It ain't. I ain't gonna act like it is. I'm gonna be like, oh, she be to the gods, because I'm not. But yeah, this is just to give you an idea of what I usually do, products I usually use, and we'll kind of figure out the rest later. Just to backtrack, this is usually, the primer I use is an e.l.f. eyelid primer. Usually when I'm doing in-depth eyeshadow makeup, that's what I like to use. But like I said, we're going to keep this real simple today. This mirror is kind of on the dirty side. And then what I'm gonna do lastly is just use this is my BH Cosmetics Special Occasion palette, which